A chilling blind date serial killer on a game show. Imagine tuning into your favorite dating game show, expecting lighthearted fun and romance. Imagine this. A charming man appears on a popular dating game show looking for love. He seems like the perfect bachelor, with a winning smile and a playful demeanor. He jokes, he smiles, he wins over the audience. The crowd is captivated by his charisma, and the contestants are eager to win his affection. Now imagine the horror when that man is unmasked as a serial killer. The shock waves ripple through the audience and the jovial atmosphere turns to one of disbelief and fear. This isn't fiction, it's the true story of Rodney Alcala and his appearance on the dating game. Alcala, a man with a dark past, managed to charm his way onto national television. This chilling tale reveals the darkness that can hide beneath a charming facade. Alcala's dual nature, the charming suitor and the sinister predator, is a stark reminder of the masks people can wear. It also shows the power of television to both entertain and deceive. The medium that brought joy and laughter to millions also unwittingly showcased a dangerous criminal, blurring the lines between reality and performance. Rodney Alcala, known as the dating game killer, was a man of two faces. On the surface, he appeared to be a talented photographer and a charming individual, but beneath this facade lay a sinister reality. Born in Texas in 1943, Alcala was intelligent and handsome, traits that helped him blend into society seamlessly. He even attended UCLA, where he studied fine arts, further honing his skills in photography. However, beneath this normalcy lurked a terrifying darkness. Alcala's seemingly perfect life was a mere cover for his disturbing tendencies. Alcala had a long history of violence against women, starting with the assault of an 8-year-old girl in 1968. This heinous act was just the beginning of his violent spree. This marked the beginning of a horrifying spree that would span over a decade. Alcala's crimes escalated in both frequency and brutality. Throughout the 1970s, Alcala would go on to rape, torture, and murder numerous young women. His methods were gruesome, often involving prolonged torture before finally killing his victims. His crimes were marked by a chilling brutality, often involving strangulation and posing his victims' bodies in grotesque positions. This added a macabre signature to his already horrifying acts. What made Alcala even more terrifying was his ability to blend in. He could easily disappear into a crowd, his charming demeanor masking his true nature. He used his charisma and intelligence to appear normal, even charming, to those around him. This facade allowed him to lure unsuspecting victims, making his crimes all the more insidious. Alcala's duality, his ability to present himself as a harmless, even likable individual while harboring such dark intentions, remains one of the most chilling aspects of his story. The dating game was a popular show in the 1970s. The premise was simple. A bachelorette would question 3 eligible bachelors, hidden from view. Based on their answers, she would choose one for a date. The show was lighthearted and fun, a reflection of the era's dating scene. Little did anyone know that in 1978, this lighthearted show would become a stage for a real-life monster. Section 4. Alcala on the dating game charm masking evil. In 1978, Rodney Alcala appeared on the dating game. He used the name John Bergeron, and presented himself as a successful photographer. Alcala was charming and witty, his answers a mix of playful and seductive. He easily won over the bachelorette, Cheryl Bradshaw. The audience cheered, unaware of the true nature of the man they were watching. Bradshaw later described Alcala as creepy and declined the date. This instinctual decision likely saved her life. Section 5. Unmasking a monster horror after the show. The truth about Rodney Alcala unraveled after his appearance on the dating game. He had presented himself as a charming and eligible bachelor, but behind that facade was a sinister reality. He was arrested and linked to several murders through DNA and photographic evidence. The meticulous work of forensic scientists and dedicated detectives brought his heinous acts to light, revealing a trail of horror that spanned years. His crimes shocked the nation. People couldn't believe that someone who had appeared so normal on television could be capable of such brutality. The revelation sent shockwaves through communities, and left many questioning how such evil could go unnoticed. The public was horrified that a serial killer had appeared on a lighthearted dating show. The juxtaposition of his charming TV persona and his gruesome real-life actions was deeply unsettling, leading to widespread fear and outrage. The media had a field day, with headlines screaming about the dating game killer. News outlets across the country covered the story extensively, delving into every detail of Alcala's life and crimes, and the public couldn't get enough of the shocking revelations. The show itself became associated with this dark chapter, a stark reminder of the darkness that can lurk beneath the surface. The dating game, once a symbol of fun and romance, was now forever tainted by its connection to a serial killer, serving as a chilling reminder of the hidden dangers that can exist in plain sight.